let's see. How many videos do I recommend new YouTubers to make at a time? Okay, so this is a difference. How many videos do I recommend a YouTuber make, and how many videos do I recommend putting them out? So, honestly, if you're a new YouTuber, make as many videos as you possibly have time for. So specifically, if you've got like a 6-hour block of time, you're probably not going to be able to record for 6 hours straight just because that's going to kill your voice like nothing else. And honestly, you're probably not going to be able to keep commentary up that entire time. But let's see. So my recommendation is, let's say just like basic output. How many videos should you put out in a given day for YouTube? At least one. One a day is the absolute bare minimum, I would say, for a regular Let's Player to put out. Anything more than that is good. Anything less than that is bad. The reason why you want to put out more than one a day is because, or at least one a day, is because all of you guys I assume check my channel once a day. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't account for people's watching habits. I'm actually the kind of person that waits until an entire series is done, and then I wait for an entire series to be done, and then I watch it. I am a weird outlier when it comes to that. I don't like watching repetitive content. In fact, I hate my own content. If I didn't enjoy making it, I would I don't know what I'd be doing. But suffice to say, I hate what like YouTubers that make the content that I do. And I don't enjoy watching them in any way, shape, or form. We're already out of pistol ammo. At least there's a fair amount here, which is good. What? Really? Okay, weird. And stuff. But yeah, I binge watch the shit out of series. So for example, well, okay, when I say binge watch, I mean like, I like putting on a full playlist and going through it. I'm terrible. I do not enjoy waiting for something to come out. I would rather wait an inordinately long time for an entire thing to come out than to wait a week for the next episode to come out. Or, in my mind, which is even worse, a break between seasons. That's why I can never watch things like Game of Thrones or anything else like that. But yeah, so back to like, you know, how many videos should you put out and whatnot. If you put out less than one a day, people are gonna forget about you. It's just kind of the sad reality. Like, it's very easy to get lost in that. You serious? I was looking for that and didn't even see it. But like, people will forget about you, and there's a lot of channels out there that are just waiting to take your audience away from you. Whether or not they're actively doing it is another matter, but still. Because you can't really actively take away somebody's audience. That doesn't work. So by putting out at least one a day, you know, people will have a reason to come back and check once a day. Now, obviously, it kind of depends on how things are set up. Like, specifically, if you only put out one episode per each series per week, that might start losing people. So honestly, my recommendation is, assuming you have the time for it, do what Game Grumps do. Three short videos a day is usually enough to keep people satisfied. So for example, you know, Game Grumps episodes are usually 10 to 15 minutes. What? How'd I suddenly take 20-something damage? Or maybe... Jeez, I don't think? I'm very confused. I got shot from a wall. Okay, let's wait until that goes away. It's not like we're in a huge rush here, but I would like to keep my HP up. Okay, there we go. God, I love this jumping stuff. It's so nice. Okay. I'm gonna just stay away from some of that. They take out the dogs, and I think they all just died. Perfect. Free ammo for me. Let's keep getting some pistol ammo here. Things are looking up for the Wanderbot. But so, yeah, if you could do like 3, 10, 15 minutes, stuff. Okay. I think I'm looking into it too far. Maybe if it were special enough, people would beg you to upload again. Yeah, nobody's special enough for that. Not even... Okay, like, maybe JonTron. But, like, nobody is unique enough that people are going to, like, literally fall over themselves to get more videos from you. Nobody. Like, maybe Game Grumps, maybe JonTron, maybe a couple other people. Markiplier, I guess. Let's see, stop using an auto pistol on earlier floors. Yeah, I mean, it's working out okay. Yeah, Robaz. Actually, like, there are definitely people that qualify for that kind of content, but especially as, like, a starting YouTuber and stuff, expecting people to, like, oh, come on. Expecting people to go bananas for your content is actually, like, kind of, that is actually the fastest way to kill your channel, is to go into YouTubing with any kind of expectations apart from it being, like, a lot of work. I actually made a, Discord, server earlier today, specifically for the Let's Play subreddit. And if any of you guys are aspiring Let's Players, I highly encourage you check it out. Just because I'm trying to teach people how to freaking do YouTube there. And it's not oh, really? Jumping on glass actually hurts you. That sounds really obvious now that I say it out loud. Yeah, let's see. Tip for Let's Players, make long videos. It's totally up to preference. I've heard from people that they absolutely will not watch my stuff because my videos are too damn long. And I've heard from people that, you know, they absolutely appreciate the fact that I put out insanely long videos. It's purely up to personal preference. And, like, it's kind of one of those where you kind of have to cater to what you want to create, too. And, like, nobody telling you what they want is actually going to be able to tell you what's going to work well. What the hell's the exit? I guess we got to keep going down this direction. But yeah, I personally aim for videos that are long as shit, just because I love playing games. Like, this is my livelihood, and I love it. I love doing it, and if I could only put out 10-minute videos a day, I'd be putting out 40 10-minute videos a day, because that's what I would do. You know, back when YouTube only allowed short videos, I'd abuse the shit out of that, because I wouldn't have an option. Any other option. But yeah, I think 20 to 30 minutes is a very good happy medium, especially for new YouTubers. Like, if you've never done YouTube before, and you're not used to, like, outputting stuff, by doing, like, kind of the... Yep. By doing the, 20 to 30 minute, it's a good sit-down... It's a good block of time. You're not going to get through a game too fast or burn your audience out with too long of, videos, but you're also going to have enough time to sit down and do stuff. One thing I hate about Game Grumps specifically, I'm going back to them just because they're kind of a good gold standard in a lot of ways. Though admittedly co-commentator is a separate thing. But sounds like DSP. Ugh. Yeah, don't yeah. Okay. Let's see. But that way you're not gonna really burn too many people out or drive them away. And you're probably going to be able to sit down and have fun. And honestly, my recommendation is record for like 3 hours and split it up into a bunch of shorter recordings if you can. Let's see, you can't do a Minecraft RP and do... what? I don't even look into Minecraft at all. Someday I'll do like dumb build challenge things, kind of like what I do with Scrap Mechanic. But I don't know. That's not really my kind of thing, and I don't profess myself any kind of expert when it comes to Minecraft channels, so don't really listen to my advice there. Go check out Wells Knight, actually. Wells Knight is a YouTuber started after me, and actually has more or less made all of his growth from Minecraft, which is pretty dang cool. I'm not going to be like that because I don't care, but still. Let's see. So current recordings are 2 hours recording split up. Yeah, do that. I mean, right now, I just hit the record button, and I'm just playing Wasted. And after a while, I'll stop, you know, at a good stopping point, and then I'm going to cut it up into a bunch of smaller videos. And it works great for me. I don't get the, like, intro, outro kind of thing, but I also don't really care about those. I'm really lazy when it comes to stuff. But yeah, when I'm watching a whole series, I hate hearing somebody's, like, fucking dubstep, outro over and over and over again. Or intro, or both. There's a specific reason why I can't watch, I can't watch Gassy Mexican or, Eat My Diction anymore. Even though they were actually some of the first YouTubers I ever watched, you get so goddamn sick of listening to their poorly balanced audio, intro, whatever. Whew, that was close. Especially because it's loud, and it's not good, and it lasts too long. And, like, why? Let's see, how did I get into YouTube? Chipshism and General Ironicus. You guys probably have never heard of them. But they're a pair of something awful Let's Players that do, like, post-commentary Let's Plays. And I watched the entirety of their Metal Gear Solid series. And it was really cool. And then I never thought about it again. The only intro outro I ever like are actually the Game Grumps. Part of the reason why I go back to them is because I truly do think they are gold standard in terms of quality. Should probably switch to rifle at this point, just because we're getting a lot more rifle ammo than I am pistol. But the greaser's staying largely on top of ammo, so I'm not worrying about it too much. Pretty good knockback, too. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Business slacks. Getting a whole heck of a lot of things here, but that's okay. But let's see. But yeah, I heard about Let's Playing from them. Unfortunately, this is back in 2011. If I had started that summer, I would be huge YouTube-wise. And I kind of beat myself up for not doing it earlier. But I was also in college. And if my parents heard that I was both pursuing a art degree and trying to become a online, gaming personality, they probably would have pulled me out of school. And or threw me in the military. I don't know. I'm making shit up. My parents are super supportive of things. Though super skeptical, honestly. But yeah, so I got it. I heard about it from them. I didn't actually start YouTube until I was actually really lonely post-college. This is kind of real. I don't know. I try and be lighthearted about things, but like, after high school, all of your friends go away. After college, all of your friends go away again. And hopefully you learned how to make new friends as part of that. Because as soon as you hit the quote-unquote adults, like real life, whatever, there's like nobody around for you to schmooze with. You're on your own, probably with a shitty job, because all starter jobs are kind of awful. Oh shit, we should go to the mall at some point and just buy a ton of ammo. Come to think of how much TP I have. Really? Alright, whatever. But God, I lose my train of thought too easily in this game. Confidence siphon filter. Already got that one. Trigger hoppy, don't care. Liquid confidence, no. That's more pistol ammo per stack. That's not super useful. Let's keep going floor 10 and stuff. Let's see. But yeah, so I didn't actually start until I found out that Mink's own Diction and everybody else from that group, oh right, actually made a living off of oh, right. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I didn't start until I found out that you could make a living off of this, and I'm like, I guess I'll go for it. Why not? I've heard I'm kind of charismatic. Ow. Probably gonna run real low on the greaser pretty soon. Luckily, we can probably just switch to the Kalash without having much to worry about. Okay, let's see. But yeah, so I was really lonely post-college. Because I didn't have a whole lot of friends. I got kicked out of my frat, so I'd already lost contact with a lot of them. Spent a lot of my time with Shell, which I don't really regret, but, you know, one person is not enough of a social life. By any means. Okay, let's see. She has a sawed-off. There we go. Well, we're slowly running out of ammo here. Yeah, I gotta force weekly hangouts. I mean, at that point, I just didn't have friends that would show up to those. If you guys go back to my first, Gmod videos that I ever put out, those were my real-life friends. They never came back for, Session 2. I invited them, I rescheduled around them, all sorts of stuff like that. And after a while, it just wasn't worth it, and that's how I met, the Cogscap crew and Boris and, like, a bunch of other people. But yeah, so I legitimately started YouTube because, yeah, I was working a dead-end job at Nickelodeon, which already sucked, and I didn't have any friends. So I was like, hey, this seems like a reasonable way to go out and meet people, and it was. It was actually a really good way of meeting people, and I've got, you know, several incredibly... Fuck!
Gotcha.
Well. There goes this run. There goes that character. God, I spent a lot of hours on her. Now I got this shitty, ugly character. Alright, let's withdraw all of our TP. Go see what I can get back from the Lost and Found. It'd be nice if I could get back... Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to go kill the level 11 boss. Again. If I can. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. God, look at how slow I am. I mean, luckily 90% of those perks are kind of useless, and it's just the gear, and, like, the know-how, and the shoot stat, and several other things. But, oh, fuck. Okay, show me the Lost and Found. Just the Kalashnikov. Well, at least we got several other things. Yeah, that sucked. But yeah, I was lonely. Didn't have any friends, and I was stuck in a dead-end job, so I'm like, hey, I'll do YouTube. It'll make me feel creatively better about myself, and, you know, overall, will be a lot of fun. And, you know, I'll meet new people, and it'll be great. And it was, and I don't regret it for a second. Well, I'm gonna have to refarm through all of that. I mean, luckily, I've been hoarding just resource after resource, but that still sucks. Wait, why did I just drop off this shit? I have no idea. Alright, well, I guess I can use the vault clear for the next run. Let's get the sombrero, and don't I have a poncho somewhere? I swear I got a poncho from somebody. There we go. Yeah, we'll be okay. I mean, I've already got a, what, 6 shoot from that? That should be good. Especially if I chuck on some just basic pants. Do I seriously not have any, like, denim disaster? Guess not. Guess we got these. Wait, question. Is the poncho a whole suit? No, it's torso armor. I guess I'll throw on the pants. What do I look like? I look amazing. I look really dumb. Well, there goes all my momentum and desire to keep playing this for a little while. Let's go drop this off. Luckily, let's just deposit all of it and withdraw 30. Less confusing. Oh god, it's going to be impossible to get this precise, isn't it? That's too much TP. Alright, whatever, that's good enough for me. This way we can get a drink for the next one, and we'll just go farm and whatnot. Bleh. Bleh.